Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Ryan Nelson. What do you look for here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go now? Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. The pitch. Just missed.
First pitch, 12 noon.
The 1-0. There's the strike.
One ball, one strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Grichuk on the run. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive. That one hops against the fence. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0. Not in time. He's got a double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Now that's smacked to right center. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. Rip to third. Tosses to first. And now two gone.
Batting fifth.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Nolan Arenado.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special. Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Righty delivers. Backed off the plate that time. Runner at second, two down. Here in the second game of the series. Ouch.
Boom, that got him.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
First and second, two down. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball one. Traffic on the bases with one already in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch misses way outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Hard on the board with this double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert and on the mound today, Steven Matz. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Corbin Carroll, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2 now.
And another ball. The lefty fires. On the ground right side. Gorman sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Geraldo Perdomo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. 1 down, base is empty. Bounce to third. Arenado tosses across to first, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
The second baseman, Ketel.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. There's a strike, 95 of that one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And now the lefty. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Struck him out looking. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Realize the fame games that are mine. You plain Jane's gotta find a new lane for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the. Back here with my pal Siggy. New inning getting started. And now here's the veteran DH, Matt Carpenter. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him.
Batting it.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Carpenter at second. Crawford on at first with nobody out. And strike two.
Pitch location right there. Tough to pull that with you and take it towards the first base side of the field.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence. Everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So up next, Brendan Donovan led off this game with a double. On the ground, 2 ball. There's 1. And that's 2. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Right through there for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Left-hand hitter waits.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Crawford. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field, on to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. And he deals. That misses, and that's ball 1. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting 2nd in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. Say goodbye to that one. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Looked like it was a little bit up. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel trying to get there, corrals it, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's a swing and a drive. Going, gone. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Nolan Gorman, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And that one wrapped foul. Gorman, 23 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Arizona. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One down, base is empty. That one not close. Now 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
That one misses. 3-2 now.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Carpenter in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Beats him to first, and they do get the second out of the inning.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
Crawford in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He scores. It's 5-0. Not in time. It's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Joe Mantiply takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 35, Joe Mantiply.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Gurriel drop step going back. And that ball is gone. He made him pay for that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Brendan Donovan. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Throw, save. And that was close.
The batter, the first baseman, Paul.
So man aboard, stepping in the long ball threat, Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. This to third. They take the force out, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Randall Grichuk now.
The center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Matz back to work. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. That's to third. Arenado in the hole. Jump throw.
Out.
Awesome play there.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Gabriel.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Ball.
Got a good eye there.
Ball one, no strike.
Kicks and fires.
Hey.
The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike. The pitch. On the ground, right side. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Diamondbacks down quickly, not going their way. It's 7-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado. Mantiply back to work. On the outside corner, and it's 0-1. Mantiply, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Check swing went around, and that is strike 2. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Jordan Walker.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
Got it.
And a couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
That's out.
And that's outside. 1-0. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. St. Louis goes down in order. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Bottom four, here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin
The
Carroll.
right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. That one finds the corner, 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Line drive. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First time up, he grounded to third. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And that's just foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground might be 2. Crawford. 1 at second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Marte stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 0-2. This to third, Arenado. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Back here in the desert, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. The pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Cards, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And now Matt Carpenter.
Nope.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Cardinals up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Grichuk in position. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
Man at first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brandon Crawford. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. And that's outside. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Marte tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here with my pal singing. Now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. as the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And now 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that one missing low. Caught him looking for the K. And now Christian Walker. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Walker.
And there's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Over to Goldie. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They continue to trail 7-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. And here it comes. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. Nobody out. Line drive to short and caught. The tag and they get him in second. That's a double play.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning completely. Nice job by the defense to take advantage and get 2 outs out of it. But on the flip side, I have to think they're going to have some discussions and probably some lessons learned about the base running decisions that were made.
Next to hit, Paul Goldschmidt. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cardinals 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. Grichuk, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Tips the corner. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Towards first, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
And it's fouled away. And the 0-1. On the ground to third. There's 1.
He's out.
On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Emmanuel Rivera. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. This is Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2.
Say you make the trap jump, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, if you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking these motivation.
Foul ball there. Two outs. Just off the inside edge. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 30.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 out now.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Now here is Jordan Walker. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they add a run. It's 8-0. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And he swings over the top there. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Miguel Castro, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Nelson warming up as well. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. has struck him out, and 2 away now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman now at the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down and
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Geraldo Perdomo. Matz back to work. Out to short. Crawford. Jump throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch on the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-2 ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Perdomo stands at first with 1 out. Center field. Edman in position. That's out number 2. So a man aboard. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. First pitch just misses. The Cards up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And now the lefty.
Ball, that's out.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Inning over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Chase Field. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Righty to the plate. This to center field. Grichuk drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 35.
And up next for St. Louis, Brandon Crawford. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Now
No
back,
messing around
the
right
center
there.
fielder,
Once you get the ball by the
Tommy
pitcher, there's a lot of base
Edman.
hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Mason Wynn.
Number 0, Mason Wynn.
Pickoff throw. Wynn back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the batter now, Tommy Edman. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Here comes the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. At the belt and fires. And downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Now the left fielder, Brendan Donovan. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Carroll sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That's hard hit on the line. Grichuk puts it away, and that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals. So coming into the game now on defense, Mason Wynn. He's in at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
And here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Now into the game, Dylan Carlson. He'll be out in left field.
Number 3, Dylan.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they're on the board. It's 9-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
Next to hit for Arizona, Randall Grichuk. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Not
ball,
even
one
close there. And now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. On a line base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive with the full side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. That one the other way. Hauls it in, one away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Rivera in the box again, takes a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it, and there's two away.
The right fielder, number 7.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3.
Nope.
Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And the righty deals. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. And this is now a 9-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. The right-hander back to work. And that one almost got him. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 10-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Misses inside, ball 1. Castro in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Carroll snags it. One away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now the catcher up to hit, Wilson Contreras, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Strike one.